Hi friends, welcome to our channel. In this video we are going to discuss general awareness questions which were asked in SBI CBO exams. The exam was conducted on November 28, 2020. The first question is, what was max CIBIL score? So the normally CIBIL scores starts from 300 up to 900. So maximum CIBIL score is 900. So CIBIL is nothing but Credit Information Bureau Limited. So CIBIL has started its operations from 2000. When was Vigilance Awareness Week celebrated? So the Vigilance Awareness Week was celebrated from 27th October to November 2. The theme of this Vigilance Awareness Week was Satarak Bharat, Samriddhi Bharat. We can call it in English as a Vigilant India, Prosperous India. So what is deterrent in vigilance awareness? So deterrent is nothing but prevention. So in vigilance awareness we have three mechanisms. The first one is preventive, the second one is detective, the third one is punitive. So deterrent means that is nothing but prevention. So the first mechanism, prevention, is the answer. The fourth question, what was the pound value in rupees? So here it has given the conversion value. So 1 pound approximately equals to 98.42 rupees. Here normally we will get these type of conversion questions. So we will discuss all these conversions. If we convert 1 US dollars, so it is approximately equals to 74.05 rupees. If we convert 1 euro, so 1 euro equals to 88.44. If we convert 1 Japanese yen, so it is nothing but 0.71 rupees. If we convert Chinese renminbi, so that is nothing but 11.26. Where is the international transparency situated? The international transparency is situated at Berlin, Germany. What is the validity of FASTag? The FASTag validity normally it is 5 years. So you have to do the recharge. So up to 5 years the FASTag is valid. So what is the full form of OECN? So OECN stands for Open Credit Enablement Network. So we have PM Swanidhi. What is the last date to apply for PM Swanidhi? So here the street vendors can apply for the program of PM Swanidhi. So here the last date to apply for PM Swanidhi is March 24, 2000. How many languages are there in Indian currency? This is the most important question. So normally we use it to get in most of the exams. So in Indian currency we have 15 languages. What are the sectors PSLC certificates shared among the banks? So here PSLC is nothing but priority sector lending certificates. For example, if we have two banks, so this one priority sector target is 40 crores, this bank priority sector target is 40 crores if you assume. So if it has achieved 41 crores, it achieved 1 crore extra. So then this bank can lend this 1 crore to this bank. That is nothing but in the form of PSLC, priority sector lending certificate. So here the priority sector lending certificate has four categories. First one is agri category, second one is small farmers and marginal farmers, third one is micro enterprises, fourth one is general categories. Seventh question, which company Gopalakrishnan is related? So Gopalakrishnan is belongs to Infosys company. So how many years a low risk customer has to do KYC at least once? So here if you take low risk customers, the customers are mainly three categories: low risk, medium risk, high risk. If we know the source of income, then that customer is called low risk customers. So you have to do the KYC for low risk customers at least once in 5 years. Garib Kalyan Rozgar Abhiyan is not implemented. So the Garib Kalyan Rozgar Abhiyan is implemented in Uttar Pradesh, Madhya Pradesh, Rajasthan, Odisha, Bihar and Jharkhand. So he has given the Assam. not implemented in Assam. How many basis points are more in floating rate fund than NSC? So government recently started one floating rate fund. So here the rate of floating rate fund is more than the NSC National Savings Certificates by 35 basis points. What is Ramsar Convention? Ramsar Convention is nothing but protecting wetlands. How many years banks need to maintain KYC of a closed accounts? So whenever a customer closes his account, the banks need to maintain his account details for the period of next 5 years. What is the period approved by the National Strategy of Financial Inclusion? So National Strategy has kept one period. The period is from 2019-20. How much amount above the frauds are reported to RBI? The frauds which are above 25 lakhs are reported to RBI. Which funds are not settled for the loan? So for example, in a bank, the trust has a fixed deposits. The trust has a deposits with the bank. Here the trustee has a loan. So here the bank cannot settle these trust funds to trustee loan. So this is the answer. The 20 question is, when hypothecated items are handed over to bank authorization is called. So when these hypothecated items are handed over to the bank can mark lien on the items. From which date New Stamping Act implemented? The New Stamping Act started implementation from July 1st, 2020. What is the DRT cases amount? The DRT cases is nothing but Debt Recovery Tribunal. So this recover the NPA from the customer. The minimum value DRT is 20 lakhs. What is the increase in the amount of apprentice stipend from increase from first year to second, third year? So here this is nothing but 10 to 15%. How much amount fined for breaching whistleblower data? So whistleblower is nothing but any honesty person in any organization. So whenever he sees something wrong happening in the organization, he can inform to the higher officials. That person is called whistleblower. So if anybody reveals the data of whistleblower, then he fined up to 50,000 and jailed up to 3 years. What is the minimum share of a partnership firm? In partnership firm, the minimum share is required 15%. Here the SBI CPO, the follow essay questions also asked. So write about the NBFCs and banking reforms after 1992 and agriculture in India. So these are the questions asked in CPO examinations. Thank you for watching. So if you like the video, please like it and share with your friends. Thank you.